Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another how to survival series guide with me, iVolley, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make this thing. Yes, the creeper farm of awesome the creeper farm of iVolley. Yeah. So, let's jump right into it guys and hope you're ready for this. Let's go. All right, guys. So here we are in our creative test world server, whatever you want to call it here, and I'm gonna show you guys how I did my creeper farm. It's really easy. It's an updated version of my previous creeper farm that I have out. If I don't forget, I will have my old creeper farm in the descriptions or on the screen here. So yeah, first things first. I didn't really plan out how many materials because it's kind of based on whether or not you decide to put this in the sky or close to bedrock like I did. So the first thing you're going to need is obsidian for a nether portal. You're going to need a flint and steel to light the nether portal, a pickaxe to dig in the nether portal, and some cats and hoppers and a chest. And a chest. All right, so this is the first thing that you're gonna need right here. So first things first, let's make ourselves a ender portal here. You don't need the end blocks, so you can do it like that, and then it's 2 at the bottom, 3 up top, just like this, and then whoops, get those out of here, and like that, and you have your nether portal. All right, and then you're gonna light it. And if you're in survival, have your cats out here. You only need like 1 or 2. I took 2 just in case one fell in the lava. So you just have your cat, and then you bring it through the portal. And okay, all right. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take some extra obsidian or not obsidian, but whatever extra building block you have, go up 2 in the back, just like so. And you're gonna have your what is it? Your cat. I need raw fish though, because I have to tame this cat. All right, so you're gonna take your cat and have them sit right in the back, just like that. If you want, you can put a trap door like right in front of them, so that way they don't like get bumped, or like right here on top. That's fine too, just like that. So when the creepers come in, they see the cats and freak out and run this direction. They will. So your shoot is gonna be opposite of where the cats are. So now that you have this, you're gonna want to dig a 2x2 with trapdoors here and on the back side, so the creepers think they have something to run to. All right, and you just build it up a little bit, so that way they only have one way to go. And you're gonna dig down 24 blocks. All right, so once you go down 24 blocks, at the bottom you're gonna put your 4 hoppers into your 2 chests. All right, so once you get down here at the bottom, guys, you're going to want to dig out a little room here, so that way you will have a place for your chest to go, and maybe an access way for you to come down as well. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to take your chest, and you're just going to line them up like this. You guys are smart. You know how to do chest. Let's see. And then you're going to do your hoppers into the chest, just like any other collection system. All right, and like that, and you are done. That's it, guys. Like that's the collection chamber for you. So again, just to reiterate, your cats will be here. You can have them sit on a block. So here, I'm just gonna break this. if we move them out of here for a second, right? And we have them sit on the chest. Will you guys sit on the chest? Perfect. All right, so since they're sitting on the chest, once the creeper spawns in, they're just gonna run away. So that's a way to have it, or you can have them sitting on regular blocks with. Oh, that cat went through the portal. Turd. Um, so that's fine. We just do this and hey. Now get over there on that chest. There we go. And we just kind of push them back so that way they don't get sucked into the portal. And you light it. And this part's done. This is the only part that needs to be done in the nether. You can encase this if you want, so that way nothing can get in here and interfere with your cats. I like to use obsidian because, well, it's obsidian. And you could do something like this if you want. It's up to you. But as long as you have your chute down with your hoppers, you are good to go. Now, for the easy part, what we're going to do now is we're going to get rid of all of that stuff, and you're going to get out a bunch of building blocks. If you're building this in the sky, you're going to get out a bunch of building blocks and some water buckets and a ton of trapdoors, depending on how many tiles you want, and some slabs. All right. You're also going to need some cats. You're going to need 4 cats per layer. 4 minecarts per layer to hold your cats, and a rail to get the cats where you need them to go. Well, not one rail, but some rails. All right. So first, next thing that we're gonna do is since our portal's here, we're gonna go to the base of, or to the top of the portal, and we're gonna count out 7 blocks. So what's that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? And then on this side, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, just like this. And you're gonna count out 7. Here, let's do this. Time set day. All right, and then you're gonna have from the end to here is going to be 8 long on each direction. All right, and it'll look something like this. All right, so now next part, what we're going to do here is we're going to go out on our 9th and then go up 1, 2, and we're going to do that on all 4. So this would be 9, and then up 2, 9, and then up 2, and again 9, and up 2. And from here, what we're gonna do is at this level is we're just gonna connect all of the edges to make one giant box. All right, now once you have your box outlined, you're gonna go back to the inside to these 4 arms, and you're gonna build up 2 along each inner arm. So each like inner seam like this, you're gonna go up 2 all the way around. And there's a madness. There's a method to the madness. Trust me. And if you guys already know how to build an old-fashioned mob grinder or mob spawner or mob farm, that's exactly what we're doing here. We're just slightly modifying it with our nether portal and altering it so we only get creepers. We won't even get spiders. So if you know how to do that, go ahead and build that as many layers as you want, and you will be golden. All right, so once you finish this, all right, like so, the next thing we're gonna do is fill in the corners. All right, fill in all of these flat spots, just just like this, on the top layer on each 4 platforms. All right, so it'll look something similar to this, guys. Hopefully, you are following along. If I'm going too fast for you, just pause it, and you'll be perfectly fine. All right. So now the next thing that we need to do is get our walls up. So each wall is going to be 3 tall, and it's the bordering wall. All right. So the reason why it's 3 is because this top one is going to be the either ceiling or the next floor or the bottom of the next floor if you want to build multiple layers to this farm. All right. So once you get the walls and your ceiling in, it's gonna look really nice. All right, guys. So once you have your walls and your ceiling on, make sure you do torch it up, because if not, you will get little in. What the heck? You'll get little intruders like this. We already have a creeper and a skeleton, which it lets you know that it works. All right. So now the next thing that we are going to do is we're gonna bring in our cats. All right. I'm not worried about those guys because I'm in creative. So make sure you do light up the inside. All right. So what we're gonna do now is bring in our cats. So let's get some cats in here. Hopefully you guys already have cats, and if not, just get 2 cats and breed them. It's okay. All right. So you get your cat and its little minecart like so, and then you put a trapdoor on each side, so that way nothing can get to them, and it counts as a block to where the creepers will see the cat and run away. Okay. And you're going to do this in every corner. So let's get another cat. All right, like that. Nope, you sit, kitty. All right. And then I don't want to get in the cart. Thank you. And sometimes you might have to give the cart a little push from a distance to get the cat in it, because cats are stubborn. We all know that. All right. And get the other ones in. So kitty, oh sweet. I love it when it takes one. Easy peasy. All right, so we got that, like that. And then we run over and get the last cat in. Actually, we put that there, do that. And we can probably just push the cart on them. Perfect. All right, and then slab a Rooney. So now that all of our cats are in, the next thing that we need to do is the water. Okay, so once you get your cats in, you come back to your portal here, and you're gonna want to bring down the drop chute here so that it's in line with the portal. All right, so just like this. Well, I actually need to be on this side. Just like this, and put your floor in like that, and right about here. So the second, you could do the one at the bottom, but I like to do the second one up, is put my water. Oh man, really? I love being creative with portals. All right. So I like to put my water source here, the second block at the top. So that way, as soon as they hit the water, they go straight into the portal. And the sooner you can get them in the portal and out of the overworld, the more that will spawn. And you will get a lot of bats in your portal, just like that, like how he just disappeared. That will happen, and that is what you want. All right, so here you can just put the water in the corners. And since these are 8 long canals, all the water will stop at the edge here. All right, just like this. Easy peasy. So everything will flow off into the water and then into the portal. All right, so now next thing we need to do is run trap doors along all the edges of your inner canal, just like this. And that's why I said you're going to need a lot of trapdoors. As long as you keep this area lit, you can run back and forth, in and out, to get supplies. It is okay. I had to do it a few times myself in my survival series, so it is all right. You don't have to have all the material up front. That's why this is a video. You can always pause it, come back, and make sure you are doing it properly. I didn't know you could do that. All right, so we're gonna get the rest of these filled in, and then we'll be back. Alrighty, guys. So once you have all of your trapdoors in, this is going to be the second to final step here. So we're almost done. All right. So what I'm doing now is, so if you're in survival, this allows you to run around and do this last step. Well, the second to last step. I can't talk. I'm sorry. So what you want to do is you want to grab your slabs, and you're gonna go from the corner. You're gonna count in 2, so 1, 2, and then back 2, so 1, 2, and you're gonna place a slab, and then you're gonna do 1, 2, slab, in, 1, 2, slab, just like this. And you should, or did I mess it up? Yeah, that is not into. That should be here, like that. So it's 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So 1, 2, yeah, like that. All right, and then 1, 2, like this. And this way, spiders can't spawn because spiders need a full 3x3 area to spawn. Doing it every 2 blocks like this keeps the spiders from spawning, and then you don't have to worry about spiders bumping your cats or clogging up your system here. All right, so finish this. We do like this, 1, 2, and 1, 2, like that, and that's how your platform should look. And then once they're all finished, they should look like this. All right, so your platform should look like this. Really, really easy. The only reason why there's nothing spawning because I'm in here now. But all right, now the hardest part of this whole setup is this next part. This next part is complete. Well, half of it's up to you guys, but you can either make another layer like this above you. So you'd have to, mine out the exact canals and do everything you did down there up here. So that will mean bring the walls up, get cats in, and all that stuff. All right. That is up to you. I'm only going to do 1 layer for show. So what you're going to do now is you're going to go around, and on the bottom of all of these blocks, you're going to place trap doors. All right. Yes, it's going to be a lot of trap doors. So if you are really OCD like I am, and you like only 1 wood, spruce, and you don't like the other ones, then you're going to need a lot of trees chopped down or a tree farm, and you're going to get this entire inner upper layer trapped doored just like this. You're going to fill in everything, so everything should be trap doored, and nothing else should spawn in here once you have this done, except for creepers. Creepers will be the only thing spawning because they are less than 2 blocks tall. They're like a block and like 6/8 of a block tall. So they can stand underneath this trapdoor and spawn in these areas. But zombies and skeletons are 2 blocks tall and they can't. And then with these slabs, spiders can't spawn. Okay? So this is a very, very easy updated 1.15, 1.16 farm. Yes, I did say 1.16 because I have done this in a snapshot and it works just fine. It actually works a lot better because I did it like on bedrock. I found a spot in bedrock where I can actually get down to level 2, and that's where the base of the nether portal was. So all of this was at like foot level 6, foot level 7, which is really, really low down into the world. So that's really good spawning areas. So yeah, it does work in 1.16 as well, which is probably the reason why you clicked it. But let's finish this up and we'll be back. All right, guys. So once you have all of your trapdoors in your ceiling, go ahead and remove all of your torches and make sure that all the trapdoors for your water streams are down and you are free to GTF out of here. All right. So once that's done, you can jump down, walk right through the portal. I can't because I'm in creative. So yeah, now your creeper farm is complete. I don't know why. I need to get rid of that cat. But your creeper farm is complete. You can decorate it how you want. That's what it looks like standard, just a regular creeper farm. Nothing fancy about it. Now, what you want to do is from how I do it from my nether portal, I go out 28 spaces, and that's where I AFK. Most people AFK like above it, but if this is at the bottom of the world, like I just sit or I mine or clear or light up the caves around the spawner so that way nothing else is spawnable in the area. But if you are building this above ground, make sure your top layer is either torched or half slabbed at the bottom so that way nothing spawns on top. Kind of like those slimes, because they will destroy your slime, not your slime, but they will destroy your spawn rate inside your farm. Okay? So make sure that does not happen to you, unlike it just did to me. All right. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna wait here for about an hour and come back and show you guys the spoils. Alrighty, guys. So I didn't give it a full hour because I do have to run out here, and I didn't want to have it going for too long. But in the short, I'd say what 30, 45 minutes that it has been, we've gotten a decent amount of gunpowder here. So I'd like to chalk this up as a success. So hopefully you guys could achieve, something greater than this with more platforms. Because again, I've only used one layer. This is only one layer. So if you want to do this, make sure you use more layers, guys. Just use more layers. So with that, I'm going to get up out of here. I hope you guys did enjoy how did they spawn up there? I don't even know. But I hope you guys did enjoy the episode here. And make sure you guys stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.